All right. So thank you guys so much for jumping on tonight's team call. We do these calls every single week. They start at 7 p.m. Alberta time, 6 p.m. British Columbia time, and 9 p.m. for those who are in Ontario. I love hosting these calls every week to support you guys, to edify you, to help encourage you, and to give you everything that you possibly need so that you can go on and have the best results with these products, as well as go on and make an incredible residual income from either you or your family or whatever your goals are. So as we kick this call off every single week, we are going to do it by celebrating something good that's happened. So who wants to celebrate something great that's happened this week first? Danielle wants to go first. Do you want to just unmute yourself?
I was paid for the first time this week, and we just like being paid.
Yeah. Way to go.
Yeah.
That is so exciting. Do you want to just share about how that happened for you?
Yeah, I got a text. I was taking a nap. I got a text from Isogenics saying I received my first commission, and I was surprised at how much it was because I've only signed up 2.5 people, honestly, and it was $250 US. So
wow, that's amazing. That is like $330 Canadian, you guys. That is so exciting. Congratulations, Danielle. How does that make you feel just from helping people?
Oh my gosh, the best part, you guys, that I'm texting my one person, and he's been on it for 3 weeks, lost 10 pounds.
Wow. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
And honestly, that's actually the best part. I'm so happy for him. And he's just going to continue to lose weight and feel better. He's such a nice person. I'm so happy.
That is amazing. Oh my gosh.
That's so awesome.
And he's is that Brandon? Is that his name?
Yeah.
You could celebrate him in the team page. I think you did today, just welcoming him. And so he can qualify for the prize that we're giving away for the 30-day challenge, which is all about, it's a backpack. It's a North Face backpack, and it's full of all different types of goodies. For Start Your Life cap, there's a t-shirt inside, there's a free canister of shake inside, there's a sample cup. Like, it's packed full of goodies. So that would be a great way for him to be able to win that pack. So anybody that is doing the 30-day reset right now can qualify for that pack.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm going to post in the chat tonight, the Health for Life chat, that anybody that's doing this reset can qualify for that by posting their before and after pictures at the end of their 30 days. So yeah, very cool. Okay. Who wants to go next? Sarah, do you want to go next?
Sure. Sorry if there's background noise. I'm cooking supper for everybody.
We're good.
Yeah, I'm just excited. Again, just looking into the nutrient content of the products this week. I just sharing before we started the recording that because of stress or lack of nutrients, my hair was thinning and falling out over the last 2 years. And I've had some baby hair growth starting again since taking the products.
Incredible.
But I was specifically looking into certain forms of nutrients that are that target hair health. And like, I think it's called spirulina was one of them. And here I am hunting all over the place to buy these pills. And I go and I look on my greens bottle today, and that's one of the main ingredients in these greens. And so I was super excited. Yeah. So
and
that was a cool story.
Did you want to share about how you made a pretty good paycheck with Isogenics so far?
Yeah, like not this Monday, but the Monday before, I think it was. Pretty sure it was a Monday before. I made just over $300 paycheck, which was amazing.
Awesome.
And then I'm making residual income anywhere from $60 to $80, like once a month, at least once a month right now. Wow. So that's pretty cool.
That's really cool. Oh, awesome. Yeah. What a great share. I love that. When you're, when you're looking for results, or when you're looking to, accomplish something in your health and you being able to find out that it's in the products all along. That is such a cool thing. Hey, so cool that that was one of the things you said to me was you wanted your nails to grow and you wanted your hair to grow, and you're noticing that both happening. So that's so awesome. Really good share. Abby, do you want to go next, hon?
Sure. Well, I'm signing up my second person this week.
Yes, you're gonna go consultant, crystal consultant.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, so I'm super pumped about that, especially because like she's pregnant too, and she has the same story as I do with like being overly sick where like can't even stand up in the shower. So I'm so excited for her to get results that I did.
That is amazing. That is so cool. And there is a couple people I want to shout out on this call as well, because so far we have had, let me just go on our team page here. So if you guys are new to this call, you're watching the recording, we have our team page, which is called Health for Life. We also have another page, which is for our business called Wealth for Life. So you literally just change the H to the W if you were looking to create an online income or learn how to start sharing or learn a little bit. That's our business page. But for our Health for Life page, we have had over 9 new people getting celebrated on just today. So you guys, if you go on there, what I would love to do, I'm going to get a really, really bad flashback from my phone. Let me see if I can turn the light down on there. So I don't know if you guys can see, but we have all of these incredible, oops, let me go into the page here, into the Health for Life page, hitting all the wrong buttons. And you guys can just see how we were celebrating Abby, we're celebrating Landon. We've got, let me just update this page here. We've got Sadie, who earned her first paycheck of $339. So shout out to Sadie. She's our new consultant as well. And she has been using the products for over a year and collecting points as she does her 100 BV order. So as she keeps her account active, those points all add up. And she messaged me today and she said, I don't understand, how did I earn a paycheck of $337? Like, I don't understand that. And I said, oh, you must have cycled, because she is on our team Power Leg, but she also had put somebody finally to the inside. So when you match that, you can cycle, then you make your commissions for being a consultant, and then you make your commissions as well for selling the products. So that's how she was able to make her pack. But she's like, I don't understand, how do I get paid so much? So that was really, really exciting. We've got Adam Chisholm, who is our new athlete slash person who is looking to possibly create an income as well. And he's noticing that he's loving the Nitro products, and he's starting to share as well with other people. We have Nadi. So welcome to the team, Nadi. She is a hairstylist here in Medicine Hat, who I've known for a long, long time. And she's been looking to get some better gut health. And she wants to grow her hair stronger like Sarah. She wants to be able to get more energy, and she's just not feeling well in herself. And so she had used another line of products, but because she kept seeing my energy, she's like, oh my gosh, I need what you have. Like, let me get started on this. So, so I'm really excited to celebrate her joining the product line. We have Brandon as well, who's new to the team. So shout out to Brandon if you're watching this recording. We also have Abigail. She went consultant, so that's so exciting. And then we have Landon, who has been using the products for quite a while, but oops, looks like Sarah by accidentally got knocked off the call there. She probably dropped her phone, or her phone died. There we go. And then we also have Landon. So celebrating Landon in our group team page. So the reason why I wanted to bring this up to you guys today is that our team page is a place that we want to build each other up. We want to encourage each other. We want to welcome each other. We want that to be a place where you're never going to find, like, in a lot of communities, a lot of people are depressed. They feel like they're not valued. They feel like they're not seen or heard. We want our team space to be like the most accepting and the most uplifting community. And I just would love to encourage you guys that every single new post of new people joining the group, new people celebrating a commission or an earning, that you would jump on there and that you would like the post and that you would comment and celebrate the crap out of them. Like, imagine if that was you and you hit your first milestone. How would you love to be celebrated? So in our team, the rule is celebrate others how you want to be celebrated. And then we're going to create a community that people are just going to long for, because they're never going to be able to find that anywhere else, really. Like, we want this to be such an amazing community of people that are just helping each other to reach their limits or to reach their goals without any limits. So I just wanted to do a shout out to the team page today. This is also a place for you guys to post your shakes, post your new recipes that you're trying out that are healthy, Abby. Like you could take a photo of your meal tonight and share that. Danielle, she's going to post in there about, her exercises or her shakes that she's doing. Sarah, you can talk about how today you found in the greens that's going to help you with your hair care. All of these things are going to really be amazing. We want to create a beautiful community so that when you put your people in there, it's not just content that I've shared. It's content that you've shared because this is your page as well, guys. This is a place where your community is going to be, and they were going to want to hear from you as well, okay? So as you guys are all leaders on our team, you guys have all hit the first level of rank advancement, and that now you are a leader. So we want to be able to raise up leaders that celebrate each other just like we did today. And I'm so dang proud of you guys to be able to see that you're taking the initiative to celebrate your own team that is boss. Okay, so one of the major keys for elevating your business and elevating your growth as a leader is celebrating other people. That is huge, because if you make people feel special, they're going to want to stick with you. They're going to trust you, and they're going to want to be able to bring other people to you because they know how you treated them in the beginning, right? So the same thing is going to happen as how we help other people with their product experience. Checking in on them day 1, unpacking the box, walking them through the products. Day 3, we're going to say, how are you feeling? How's your gut doing? Are you responding well to the shakes? Do we need to maybe switch you to dairy free? Day 7, we're going to check in and we're going to say, did you, also day 1, enrolling in that IsaBody challenge, explaining that they're going to get $200 of free product when they take their before photos. You guys, this is so, so key. Another thing that's really powerful in helping you grow your team and helping them have an amazing product experience is reading yourself front to back how the welcome guide works. So this is really important because we had a call the other day from a girl who was having kind of a weird response. She was like, I'm not really sure what's going on. I don't even know if I can take these products because I'm having such a weird response after day 2. All I did is screenshot the welcome guide, the link to the welcome guide again, even though she already had it, how to go and find the detoxing symptoms. She read through that whole thing and was like, I am so excited. And she went from a place of fear to a place of excitement because she realized the products were doing their job and they were working. So that's really, really key, you guys. For another big tip on helping your team get the best results, make sure you use our welcome guide. That is the link that is only specifically through our team alone. You're not going to get this from Isagenix. This is a personal training app that is absolutely boss. It's got meal plans in there. It's got shake recipes. It's got snack ideas. It's got detoxing symptoms. It's got cleansing tips. It's got everything that you possibly need, helping your team to be able to understand how to get the IsaLife app, how to do their first enrollment, how to manage their auto ship. Everything is there for you guys, laid out in a step-by-step process that makes it so easy. Okay, so make sure you know that, so that when you're walking your people through for the first time, that they have every single thing that they need. And then you're going to check on them in 3 days. And the reason why is because they could just see that and they could read 1 scoop of shake a day, right? It was just what's happened to me in the past. And we had to go and correct that. And then she went on to lose 20 pounds. Okay. So that's the thing is that people get frustrated. Abby, we had this call. Remember, we had that call with one of your clients, and he was like, I don't understand why I'm not getting the results. And it was because he wasn't using the products properly. So what happened was he wanted to turn off of his order, but now he's going to keep it on and use the rest of the products and see about the results and possibly go on to share the business at the end of the month, just because we checked in on him and we caught it before it got too late. Right? So this is so key for you guys as leaders to make sure you do your due diligence. Day 1, unpack them. If you got to grab a Sharpie and say, write this down on the top of your container, 2 scoops times 2 per day. I do this with every one of my new clients, you guys. I walk everyone through it so that it's very, very clear. And then that allows them to get the best results, because you got to remember the most important thing in the first 30 days is their belief in the products. It's going to determine whether they're going to continue to use them or whether they're going to completely shut the program off and possibly even become a business builder. So this is really, really key. Okay. So tonight's call, the reason why I wanted to walk you through the congratulations, I wanted to walk you through the earnings. I'm so glad that we celebrated those tonight. Like, you guys, I cannot tell you how freaking proud I am of all of you guys. Like, I look at you all and I'm like, there's an executive, there's an executive, there's an executive, because I believe that much in each one of you guys to be able to accomplish it, because the first step is making a consultant. If you can do that, it doesn't change. You just have to repeat the process over and over and over again. Abby, 3-way calls over and over and over again with Sarah or myself or whatever. Sarah, same deal, right? Connect, get them hooked up, 3-way call, or bring them to a wellness event, right? Sarah's a boss at this, you guys. She plugs in and she's using the wellness events to bring people to, so she doesn't have to explain it. And it's showing them when they come that if they want to bring some people to get their packs paid for, they plug it in. So tonight's call is all going to be about helping your new people who you just went consultant with get their packs paid for, okay? So what we want to do with them in their first 30 days after we've checked in with them and we've got them an experience, about halfway through the month, you can say, listen, we've got 15 more days of the month to either put this credit card on your, or put this pack on your credit card, right? And you can pay out of cash for it. But what if at the end of the month, you got the entire pack paid for free? Would you be open to me showing you how to do that? Did you guys get what I just said? Yeah, are you catching that? So pretty much what you're saying is, would you be open for me showing you how to get your pack paid for? How would you get that $400 pack, $300 pack, whatever? Would you be open for me showing you how to do that? And I'm going to guarantee they're going to say, heck yeah, because they've gotten 2 weeks of product experience, so that you could say to them, what if next month you could pick whatever products you want and money was no object? Would you be up for that? You know, and then you're increasing your business volume while helping them get all their products paid for. Or they might say to you, you know what? I actually can't afford to be spending the $400 a month, but I really want the results. So awesome. What if we drew $400 in the top corner and we use that for our goal? So what I'm going to show you guys tonight is I'm actually going to draw out, I actually realized I need a pen really quick. I'm going to draw out exactly how I do this to show each and every client how to be able to get their products paid for free. Okay. So the way that this works is you're going to get yourself a pad of paper out with your new person. And you're going to say, okay, great. Do you have 5 minutes for, you know, or do you guys have an hour for coffee, or 30 minutes for coffee? Or can I show you this over the phone? A lot of people are in different places. I know Abby, all of her team are in different places. So this would be a really great thing for you guys to show your people over the phone. So you're going to get out a little pad of paper like this, and you're going to go, okay, so I want you to talk to me about your goals, right? We've gone through half the month right now. You're loving your products. Do you want to continue on the same pace? Do you want to speed it up? Do you want to add some nitro to your workout? Do you want to get a better recovery? Right? What are your goals? So you're going to talk to them about their goals, and you're going to go and help them set up their cart for the next month. Okay. So you're checking in with them, and then you're going to help them set up their cart for the next month. Now let's just say they say, okay, listen, I'm a little concerned because I do want to continue with the products, but I have a car payment of $200 that I don't know how I'm going to pay next month. So yes, I do want to continue. So could I do a smaller pack and then get my car payment included in something I could earn back? Absolutely. So let's say they want to repeat the basic pack. Okay. So you're going to write up in this corner over here the pack that they want to use for next month, the basic pack, and you're going to write $299. Okay. Just like that in the corner. All right. So then underneath that, you're going to write down a $200 car payment. Okay. So now you're at $499. So $500, right? So you're going to write your goal just like this up in the top corner. And the real key for this is they're going to see firsthand how you're going to hit that goal. So underneath on your paper, you're going to say, okay, Adam, or okay, Danielle, or okay, Abigail, or okay, Sarah, let's talk about your goal. So you want to get your products paid for. You need $499 this month. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. So you're going to draw a little circle up here at the top. And I like to do a little smiley face just because that's just the way I roll. And you're going to go, okay, so we're going to use Abigail for an example, okay? So we're going to say Abby up here. Here's Abby with her smiley face, okay? And we're going to help Abby get her products paid for. So we already introduced a guy named Kim for Abby. And we went over the products with him, and he's agreeing that he's going to use the products for another month. So that for her gives her a residual income of 200 or 185 points, I believe, is sitting there on that side. Abby's got her 100 BV order, which keeps her business open. So everybody get that? So as long as you have 100 BV, your product points will never flush, okay? So now Abby, for the first month, you guys, because her points haven't flushed, she's also going to have a residual income from the points that were there before, which means that she actually has another 185 BV that is sitting on her left side. And so we're going to have a total of 185 plus 185. So let me just do the math really quick on my phone here, because I'm not that good at math. Thank God you don't need to be able to do this business. All right, so we're going to go 185 times 2. So that gives her 370 points to the side, you guys. So does that equal half the cycle right there? Yes. So now she just needs to put 600 points on this side and she'll start a residual income, okay? So we're on this side, we've got another girl who's going to start on the same size of packs, 185 BV. And she's going to get started. Now Abby's going to go Crystal Consultant for doing this in 30 days. All right, so Crystal Consultant means you guys make that $111 bonus. So just on the side over here, I'm going to write down the bonuses and show the person. So 30 days is Crystal Consultant. Now you guys can still hit these ranks as consultant and manager and director and executive, but you won't be a Crystal executive, which means you won't make the bonus points or the bonus money for those goals. You'll get the rank, but you won't get the bonus. So that's why it's really, really key to hit them in the time frame that's allotted to you when you start your clock, which is the day that you hit your associate button in your back office. So Abby's going to make $111 for going Crystal Consultant. Now the next goal is you're going to double the number. So now she's got 60 days to hit Crystal Manager. That's going to be our next goal for Abby. Manager.
Can you skip ranks? Like
if
I didn't hit Crystal Consultant, can I skip to Crystal Manager?
Yeah, totally. It just would have to stay within the time frame. So your next one is Crystal Director, which is where we're gunning for next. So Crystal Manager would be a bonus of 250, and then you're going to double the points. So you get 120 days to hit Crystal Director, which is 4 months, right? So that's $750 bonus. And then you have 180 days to hit Crystal Executive. Now, this is something that is really key and very interesting to know, is every once in a while, usually generally at the end of the year, Isagenix will do what's called a reset. They will reset the clocks on all of your ranks. So if you haven't hit Crystal Consultant, or you haven't hit Crystal Director, or you haven't hit Crystal Executive bonuses, you can hit them again. It's an amazing thing that they do. It's very kind because they want everybody to be able to feel like they can accomplish the goals when they're ready to, which is really awesome. Okay, so another thing that you guys need to know is when you're going for Crystal Executive, okay, when you hit Crystal Executive and you just add 2 new people to your team, this can be product users, it doesn't have to be a consultant, you're gonna go into what's called the Crystal Executive bonus, matching bonus, okay? So Crystal executive matching bonus. This means that if you remain as a crystal executive, which means you have 5 consultants to the left, 5 consultants to the right, all with 2 underneath, and everyone does their 100 BV order, so you remain active for the entire month, and you add just 2 product users, you will make another bonus of $750 for, let's say, November. And then you're going to hit $750 if you do the same thing. So you remain executive for the whole month of December, and you add 2 product users, you're going to get another $750. In January, if you remain again executive and you add 2 more product users, you'll get a bonus of $1,000. This will repeat over and over and over again. 750, 750, 1,000, 750, 750, 1,000. Everybody able to see that okay? So the reason why it's so key to hit executive as fast as possible is because if you remain there, you're going to be making those residual incomes plus all of your commissions, plus all of your cycles, plus your bonuses. What could you do with an extra $1,000 or $750 a month? For me, that's my rent. So my goal right now, while my Hutterite colonies are slow and we can't get out to them, the thing I love about Isagenix, you guys, is that no matter what, there's no excuse for failure. If it doesn't work with someone else, you move on, you bring somebody else into your team, and you help repeat the process again and again and again. And the longer you stay in this, the better it gets and the easier it gets and the more residual income you're going to earn. And the really cool thing about this is the fact that you can work with anybody. So if somebody's not ready and their timing is not good, no problem. Go out and find someone else. It took me a year to find Sarah and Danielle and Abigail. It took me a year. And you guys are all going to be bosses. You already are. You're on your way. It's the first steps and you're doing it. You're doing the do. As long as you continue to do the do, you're going to get paid over and over again. And you're going to learn. And as you learn and as you grow, you're going to get paid. And it's going to increase and increase and increase. And this is what's really, really cool about this, you guys, is that if something doesn't work out, like if I can't get to the Hutterites because we can't drive out there right now, because we can't spread the virus or whatever, guess what? I can work from home. I can have my girls sitting in here. I can work with you guys over coffee. You can come to my house and we can do trainings and we're going to build it up and we're going to bring new people in and we keep growing, right? So you don't ever have to feel like, oh no, I failed and all this stuff to change. No, it just wasn't the right time for them. Let them go, move on, say, I'm here to cheer you on every step of the way, right?
Yep.
But we go
Good.
moving forward, one step at a time, one person helping them at a time.
Okay, can you clarify a couple things?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so people underneath you. So Abigail's people's people. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
3 layers down on the binary system. They give Abigail points.
Yeah.
Which translates to money and residual income, which is great.
Yeah.
Do Abigail's, 2 people down that are signed up under Abigail, not me, but they're under me, do they help me and Abigail hit our rank advancements as well? Or is it only people that are signed up under your name help you hit rank advancements? Or is it
confused by the question? Sorry.
Okay, I'm signed up under you, Trina.
Yeah.
But Abigail signed up with me on my team.
Mm-hmm.
So is Abigail helping you hit your rank advancements or just get residual income?
Get residual income. My rank enhancements would come in. Okay, so this is a really other cool thing. I'm glad that's a great question, by the way, Sarah. Great question. Okay, so when you hit executive, you guys, I don't know if you know this, but you make a 10% match on your downline, your personally enrolled downline, okay? So for example, enrolled downline.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So for example, Danielle, if I was an executive and you made $1,000 this month, that means I make $100 because you made 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, when Abigail hits executive or when she hits manager and you're an executive and she's making $5,000 a month, you make $500 because Abigail is making $5,000. You make a 10% match off that. Additionally to your residual, bless you, additionally to your residual, additionally to your commissions, additionally to your cycles, everything.
Okay, so but prior to executive, it's 6%, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can look at it as percentages, but honestly, it's
Okay.
I look at it as BV. Okay, so
Or BV, okay.
Yeah, BV is the key. Is that everybody makes the BV. So anybody in your downline, no matter how deep they go, you're gonna make the BV. So every time that order goes through, those points will add up, and they will be there for you as long as you have your door open, which is your 100 BV.
Oh, that's good.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. So
Yep.
now we're going to answer your question about how does that help me, right? So, so for example, like Sarah, say Abigail goes and goes consultant. That helps you because you're going to go manager for helping Abby go consultant, right? So let's draw this out. So here's Sarah, okay? Abigail gets started. And let's use Rachel because both of them, you've helped both of them this week go consultant. So you're going to go manager. Well, you are a manager. We're just waiting on Abigail's one girl's just getting her pack sorted out. So you're going to hit manager this week. Yeah. Okay. So because we helped Abby in a 3-way call, help her girl and her guy get started, that means you go manager.
Okay.
Okay. So does that help me? Yes, it does help me because you're growing the team.
Yes. The teamwork. That's the teamwork part of it.
Teamwork, right? So when you go manager, you're like if we were going to go crystal manager, which you can hit again, just means you have to help 2 more people go consultant, which is you're going to do that anyways. So as you do that, you can hit that crystal manager bonus again. You can hit that crystal director bonus again by helping 6 new consultants, not including the ones you already have, 6 new consultants. And you guys, we have what's called a 40 match right now, which means 40 people that you help go consultant, you will be paid $100 per person. So remember, Abigail, when you go consultant, right, down here, you're going to get your $111, right, for doing that in the allotted time. Now, when did you sign up, Kim?
I'm past my time.
Are you past your time? Okay, so you will be a consultant, but today, Sadie was past her time too, and she made $337 because she kept her app count active.
Right, which is what
yes, which is what Abby done.
Abby did. Yep.
Okay, so this is the crazy thing. The same thing happened with Danielle. She's been using the products consistently every single month. Those points add up. So as those points come in and the pack gets ordered, bam, she's going to go consultant, but she's also going to get all those cycles that were sitting there. You getting this? You guys catching that? Okay, so here's the key. When you are enrolling people in your downline, let's imagine right here, we're going to make a big downline from this point here, okay? Right? So say you don't have anybody over here yet, okay? So we're just going to cross this off. This is you. This is another person that the person above you put in. I'm up here, so I put somebody down here, and let's just say this is Abigail. And then I put another person down here, and then Sarah enrolled somebody. And then Abigail, you enroll your first person, okay? Your first person should always go to the inside first where nobody is. Do you understand why that is important? Because if it takes you 2 months for you to find your next person, guess what? These residual income points will be adding up here. So say you have 800 points, took you 3 months to find your second person, and you have 800 points sitting over here. But guess what? On this side, you have 20,000 points because the team just kept building and building and building. Now you're not going to cycle if you don't have a person to the left and a person to the right with both 100 BV. That's your qualifying cycles. So how do you hit a massive check of like say $120 check of just residual, not including your commissions. How do you hit that check? It's because when you put your second person, are you guys all watching? This is key. When you guys put your second person, so this is the first person you put here, right? This is you, the team kept building. Even though you have residual income of 20,000 points over here, you will never cycle off this. So these points will just keep adding. So say it's been like a year, like my ex-boyfriend, Billy, he went through this. He used the products for 3 years. He put somebody on the inside, never put somebody on the outside. The points kept adding up to say 100,000 points on this side and 300,000 points on this side, which is like Bob and my mom and everybody, right? The moment that he enrolls his second person who goes to the team leg out here for 100 BV, all of these points will cash in, 300 points off the inside leg, 600 points off the busy leg, and they're going to cycle. Can be up to 5 grand, can be 10 grand, can be as much as it is. Are you getting that? Do you understand now why it's important to put the first person to your inside leg? Because if you put them over here, you would have 0 points when you finally become active and like 500,000 points over here. You getting that? So whenever you enroll somebody or whenever your team members enroll somebody, always put their first person to their inside leg. The second person, you're going to put down here. Because if it takes you 3 months, when they get that person, holy crap, they're going to get a big paycheck. Just like Sadie did today. She literally texted me, what the heck? I just got a paycheck for $337. This is a single mom, you guys, who has 3 children that she has to take care of with no help. Do you know what $337 can do for a mom with 3 kids that doesn't have any help? That's huge. Huge. Right? So the thing that fires me up the most is when you know how to take care of your team and you help them to do this, they're going to get super excited because they're going to see that this works. Right? So that's what we want to do. So I want to go back briefly for the people who are like completely, it's their first time watching this. Okay. I'm just going to draw this quickly out again on a fresh piece of paper. So we were talking about a goal of $500. Okay. That was our goal for helping your person get their products paid for. So $500 is the goal. Okay. So we're going to use Abby again. So we're going to put, hold on. No, we're going to use Kim. I'm going to use Kim as an example, Abby. Okay. So this is for Kim and we're going to write Kim in here. So this is Abby's guy, you guys. So he is interested in continuing the products. He loves them. He just needs to know how to afford it. And he needs to earn $500. He needs to earn $500 cash to be able to do this. Okay. So in order for Abby to help Kim, she's going to reach out to Kim and she's going to say, Kim, I know how much you love the products. And I know that you've got 2 boys at home that you're looking to feed. How would, if you could earn a little bit of extra income this month to take care of some groceries, would that help you? So do you guys remember when we first asked our people what our 3 goals were? Do you remember that? What are your top 3 health goals so we can help pick a product pack for them? So the same thing, we're going to use the same system again. We're going to say, what are your 3 goals, Kim? If you could get a little bit of income, if you could get your products paid for, if this could just relieve a little bit of stress for you, how would that help you, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to draw this out for him, Abby. You're going to put $500 up in the top. This is Kim's goal. The person here that she's going to help is Kim, so she's going to write her name there. And Kim's going to say, okay, I actually know 2 bus drivers, or I know a repair guy that really has said he needs to lose some weight because he's got diabetes, or, he's got some problem and the doctor says he's got to lose weight for a knee surgery or whatever. Be like, Kim, do you think it would you could talk to him and say, would you be open to hearing about how I did this? Right? So you're going to repeat the same process, right, Abs? Yeah? Okay, good. So we're going to say, do you know 2 people, Kim, that could really use this products, right? 2 people that eat food, who want to get healthy, want to feel better results, possibly want to earn an income. And he's going to say, yes, I do. I know 2 people right away that I can think of. Okay. For the people who are on this call, most of us are Christians anyways. And if you are watching this and you don't believe this, You don't have to use this technique. You could use whatever technique you want. But one thing I do is I say, pray about it and ask God to give you some names of people that this could really help. So I built my entire business this way. So instead of me going out knocking on doors and asking my friends and family till I'm blue in the face, who needs this? I just prayed and I said, God, who needs this? And what I do is I reach out to them on social media first. And I just like some of their posts, I like some of their pages, and start making a warm connection with them. Then I check in with them and I say, how are you doing? I don't go, hey, do you want to do a 30-day cleanse with me? No. I start a conversation and I create a relationship. Then from that, I listen. So when their goals are, you know what, I'm super stressed out, or it's been really tough, John lost his job, we don't know what we're going to do. Be like, would you be open for me to share what I do? Maybe this could help you too. Do you see how that's so much easier than trying to like manipulate somebody into doing something that they don't really want to do? Do you know what I mean? That's not what we're about. We want to offer a solution, okay? So we're going to show Kim how to do this. And we're going to say, Kim, and we're going to show him the you share, they share. So Kim, do you know 2 people who would get started? He goes, yep, I know Bob and Sue. Okay, great. So when you get started, and let's just use, for most people right now, the basic pack is pretty much the most they can afford. But let's just say, for example's sake, that they both wanted the weight loss value pack, okay? So you're gonna say, Kim, when Sue gets started on her Epic pack, because she really needs those products, you're gonna make $110. Okay, when Bob gets started on those products, you're gonna make $110. Okay, so you're gonna draw this out just like this, Abby. This is drawing the you share, they share. Now, do you remember, you guys, what happens if they share with 2 people in the same week from Monday to Sunday? What happens?
You get a bonus.
Yeah, well, what kind of a bonus? What's it called?
A product introductory bonus.
You get a PIB, but what is it called when you introduce 2 people in the same week?
Crystal consultant.
That's 2 new people. Yep, you are right there. But it's called a double PIB. Remember? So what you're going to do, Abby, is you're going to draw it out just like this. And you're going to say, Kim, if you introduce both people in the same week, you're going to double it to 220 and 220. You see that, you guys? So we're going to cross off the 110 so it's really clear for them. And so you're going to make 220. Now, we're going to put that little place where, Danielle, you totally nailed it. So we're going to draw a line right underneath the faces here. And we're going to say Crystal Consultant CC, $111. So what we're going to do now, you guys, even though it's seriously basic math, we're going to go 220 up in the top corner. 220 and minus 111. So if we do the math there, you guys, and we add that all up together, okay, so 220 times 2 is 440 plus $111. Oops. That's $551, right? And he needed to make 500. Do you see that, you guys? So she's introduced this, abs. You've introduced right here 2 people. You've gone consultant, and you're going to write the totals of how much they make up in the top corner. This is how you show people how to get paid. Does that seem pretty simple for you guys? You can unmute, you can ask questions. This is a team call. So you guys go ahead and ask questions. Anything unclear?
Yeah, it's good. I just was in the middle of. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It
So
creates a bit of. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I just saying it's good. It creates some confidence to approach people that are taking the 30-day challenge or are nearing the end of their kind of test run on the products, you know?
Yeah. So the thing that you can explain to these people, right, is say, Abby, you might say, you know what, Kim only knows 2 guys and they don't have $650 to spend on the pack. They might only have $300 to spend on the packs, just like Kim did. Okay. So what you're going to do is we can draw this out again. Let's say that Kim needs to make $300 instead of 5. So you're going to repeat the whole process again. So again, start fresh. over in this corner, we're going to get $300. This is our goal. And I would say right here, goal. Like write it out and make it excited for them, right? And get excited. Be like, oh my gosh, Kim, let's write down your goal. Okay, $300, awesome. So Kim, do you know 2 people who could really use this product? Better energy, better rest, better digestion, better gut health, maybe lose some weight, gain some performance in the gym. Who do you know that could really use this? Maybe somebody who needs a residual income or creating an extra cash. You don't have to use residual income. Most people don't know right away what that means. So you could say, do you know anybody that's also struggling financially that could really use this opportunity? You might go, yeah, you know what? Actually, now that you mention it, Abby, I totally do. Okay, so their names are Bob and Sue. Okay, so you're going to write awesome. So right over here, I'm going to write Bob, and over here, I'm going to write Sue. Okay, so write their names down, you guys. I know a girl who does all the faces in heart shapes, but I love happy faces, so that's how I do it. So you're going to say, Kate, so when you get Bob started on his $299 pack, you're going to get a residual income of $30. This is called a PIB, Product Introductory Bonus. And then you're going to get Bob started over here and Sue started over here, both on $30 PIB. Now, you could say, Kim, would you be excited about doubling that $30 to $60? Would you get excited about that? Heck yeah, I get excited about that. I could buy some groceries for my boys, right? Awesome. How about I show you how to do that right now? So if you help Bob and Sue in the same week, right? Monday, and I write Monday to Sunday. Okay, so you have Monday to Sunday to do that. Guess what, you guys? What's going to happen? Anybody know the answer? What's going to happen?
Did you say 2 people or 3?
2. Like, look what I'm drawing.
In the same week. Double PIBs again.
Exactly. So I'm going to cross off the $30 and write 60. Cross off the 30 and write 60. Okay, excited. You've just made $120. So I'm going to write up in the corner over here, 120. So 300 minus 120. Boom. Okay. So then over here again, I'm going to say you're going to go Crystal Consultant. And you're going to make another $111. So you guys, he's just made $231. He just needs to earn another $100 to hit his goal. How can he do that? He can introduce another person in the same week, right? So let's say he introduces somebody named, I don't know, Joe. And then he does the same thing. Do you know that you can make more than 2 PIBs in a week? So if you have 4 people that you introduce in a week's time, that's 30 goes to 60, and you can do that again over here. 30 to 60. Okay? So then he's made his $351. Do you understand how that works, you guys? So if he says to me, oh, I need to be able to make more income than just $230, how do I do that? Do you know 2 more people this week that could get started? Do you know 2 more people that are looking for results, right? So ask them. So whatever your packs are, if you get a bigger pack, you get a bigger return. If you get a smaller pack, you just have to either introduce more people, or guess what else could happen? You know what would be really cool? Here's another way. So let's imagine that he didn't get this other person over here. We're going to cross that off. And he didn't get this other person over here. So let's focus on what would be another way that we could get him another $100. Anybody? Sorry, I'm just going to mute that so that I'll change my screen. Anybody know? How could we help Kim get another $100 if he only has Bob and Sue signed up on a basic pack? Anybody?
Like introduce more people?
Yeah. How could you introduce more people to make another $100?
1 person on each leg.
That's what we just tried. What if we did it a different way?
Oh,
Like a
2
method
on
of getting
the
people
leg.
in.
Okay, do you want me to give you a hint? What if we
Yeah.
help Bob go consultant?
Okay.
So if you help Bob, if Kim helps Bob go consultant, he makes another $100. Do you see that?
Oh yeah. Yep.
So every time, so when Abby helps, okay, so we're going to draw this out again so it's really clear for you guys, okay? So we're going to go back to Abby. And right now she's got Kim on one side and she's got, what's her name again? Kim and Sam, okay? So Abby's here, okay? She's got Kim and Sam. Now Abby's going to help Kim get his 2 people paid for. That's what the call's about tonight. But Kim needs to make $300, okay, to pay for his products, okay? So if we know that we're only introducing a basic pack, we know the PIB is $30 for that basic pack. But we need to get him to 300. So in order for us to hit the $30, which turns into 60, okay, we need to help him the next week, right? It doesn't have to be the same week, right? Because we get, for the basic pack, you guys, you're gonna get, I'm trying to do this, but I'm trying to show, do you see that? So Kim's 2 people, Bob and Sue here, got $60 each, but that's only $120. Okay, now he's going to get 111 for going consultant, crystal consultant. So we've got 120 plus 111 is $221. We need another $100. So how do we help Kim without introducing more people himself? Because he only knows 2. How do we help Kim make another $100? Because what's going to happen when Abby helps Kim, right? So this is the rule. When Abby helps Kim get 2 people, Abigail makes $100. When Kim helps his 2 people make a consultant, Kim gets $100. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? So there we go. We've made $321. We excelled past our goal just for having Kim share with 2 and helping Kim's 1 guy share with 2. So guess what the next goal is for this? We're gonna go over to Kim's other person over here, because really we're talking about Kim here. We're not talking about Abby. We're talking about helping Kim. So Kim's goal for the next month, or even in that month, is to go and help Sue get her 2 people, where Kim would make another $100. We're talking about Kim here, right? And then he's going to go crystal manager, because now he's made 2 consultants. So now he's going to make another $100. And he's going to make $250 now, which is another $350 just for helping his 2 people get consultant. Does that make sense to you guys? Yeah?
Yeah, it does. Yep.
You know, the way that I drew it out is where you guys need to learn how to do this. So what I want to challenge you to is next week on our team call, guess who's going to be drawing these out? You guys are.
You are, Trina.
We're going to teach the team how to draw this out on next week's call. That's the goal. The reason why I'm doing this with you is that at a conference, they will call you up on stage in front of 3,000 people to draw this out on stage. And if you don't know it, you get kicked off the stage. The reason why this is so important, and it's all done in fun, but the reason why this is so important is this is the bread and butter of your business. If you don't know how this works, you're not going to know how to hit your goals. So this is number 1 key for you guys to turn into leaders, because now it's your turn to help your 2 people get paid, right? You want your guys to be excited about getting their products paid for. And it's just the simplicity of that. Okay. We can talk residuals. We could talk about making $1 million in a day, but if you can't draw this, you can't get there. So you got to start to walk before you can run. Yes, I'm saying this to myself who likes to run before I'm supposed to walk, but the key is here, you guys, is that if you can get this basic system down and know how to draw it on a napkin, know how to draw it on an airplane. I drew this whole plan out on an airplane for a guy who'd never heard about Isagenix, drew his whole executive map out. And he was a client of mine for like 6 months, went on to lose 35 pounds. Completely changed his life, got off drugs and everything. So this is something that is very, very important, that if you can show other people how to do this, you're winning. So do you guys feel confident enough now to practice this at home?
No, I missed that last bit.
That's okay. Honesty is really good. So the last bit, is when okay, so which part did you have trouble with? The $100?
The final, well, just that little equation on the side there.
Yeah, right.
Where, oh yeah, the last $100.
So the last $100 is, so Kim, so I'm going to draw this. I'm going to color them in a little bit. This might help you. I'm a color.
So Kim's goal is $300.
Yeah. Kim's goal is $300. Okay. So when he got started, he helped Bob and Sue. Okay. Then he made, over here onto the side, he made $120, which came from selling 2 basic packs, one to Bob, one to Sue, getting a double PIB of $60 instead of the $30, because he did this in a week.
Okay.
The $111 comes from helping him go crystal consultant. So he get paid by Isagenix for hitting his first rank advancement.
Okay.
Now he needs another $100. So instead of saying to Kim, do you know more people? Kim's going to say, no, I'm sorry, I don't know anybody else. So how do we combat that with him feeling defeated? We don't want him to feel defeated. We want him to think, I can do this. So we're going to talk to Bob and say, Bob, do you know 2 people who are ready to feel better like you? So I want to help you get your pack paid for. That's the motivation. So the pack is getting paid for. That's the motivation. So as we help Bob, so Kim doesn't know these 2 people. We're helping Bob go consultant. So the same thing we just did here, we're going to repeat down here for Bob. When that happens and we help Bob go consultant, Kim, because he's helping his team get paid, Isagenix pays $100 up to Kim. Bob also makes this first bit here. Do you see that?
Yeah, got it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the goal, you guys. So that would bring Kim to the next rank advancement of what? If it's not crystal consultant, what's the next one?
Manager.
Crystal manager, exactly. How many days do you have to do that? $2 months.
60 days.
Yeah, that's right. So it's really simple. Most of the bonuses with Isagenix double. Okay, so if you hit 5 cycles, you get 100, or 5 cycle bonus, you get $100. 10 cycle bonus, you get $250 for hitting 5 cycle bonus. So this is 5 cycles in a week. Okay, so you get $250. If you get 10 cycles in a week, you get $500. If you get 20 cycles in a week, you get $1,000. If you get 40 cycles in a week, or 40 cycles in a week, you get $2,000. Do you see how the numbers double every time? So the same thing happens with the dates. So if you know it has 30 days to get consultant, you know you need 60 days to get to crystal manager. 60 times 2 is 120 days to hit director, right? And then you have 180 days is the only last one that you get to hit executive. So would it be helpful if you guys had a teaching on the compensation plan for Isagenix? that you could watch in your own time over and over again until you got this? Would that help?
Isn't there the pencil pitch already recorded? That one?
Yep, that one's already.
Is that the same thing?
You know what? That is a great point, because when you watch the pencil pitch, you got this, Danielle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me go on really quickly and find that for you guys,
Mm-hmm.
because that is a great way of explaining it. The pencil pitch was like, you got it.
It's what you just did basically, but
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
in a video, you can just watch it over and over.
Yeah.
Take notes. That's good too.
Absolutely. Susan Miller, right?
Yeah.
That was so good. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so hairdresser built a team of Isagenix millionaires. Right. Okay, so we're gonna watch this. Not now, obviously, because we're hit an hour. But
Isn't it only like 11 minutes or something?
this one is 6 minutes.
Oh, yeah. It's not
Do you want to
long.
watch it?
If you guys want to.
Abby, do you want to watch it? Yeah, okay. I'm going to share my screen. This call's going a little bit later tonight, but who cares? We're here to learn. All right. So you guys can see my screen, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Susan Miller, and I would love to share with you why I love the financial opportunity that Isagenix offers us and why I am building a world of opportunities with them. So if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few minutes to share with you. I call it my pencil pitch, understanding our financial model. So let me start with asking you a question. Have you ever heard of Robert Kiyosaki? He wrote the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And so this book is based on a financial model of cash flow. And so he talks about cash flow, but he uses real estate as his model. But we use it with network marketing. He has in this quadrant E for employee and S for self-employed. And on the right side, it's B for big business and I for investors. The thing about this is on the left-hand side, the quadrant represents 95% of our population, but only 5% of our wealth. And on the right-hand side of the quadrant, this represents 5% of our population, but 95% of our wealth. I don't know about you, but I think being on the right-hand side of the quadrant is where most people would prefer to be. Don't you agree? So here's the thing. Isagenix is the name of the company that I represent, and they also use the cash flow quadrant model. And the way they do that is on the left-hand side, this represents linear income. And so as linear income, what you have is time for money. That's how it works. So up here as an employee or self-employed, you work time for money. Over on the right-hand side is leveraged income. And as you have leveraged income, it's the millionaire mindset. I'd rather receive 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. Here's the thing. Our company, we pay 6%. Are you interested in me showing you more? Watch this. What happens now is we use an exponential growth model in word of mouth, which you'd have to agree that word of mouth is by far one of the most credible and cost-effective way of bringing the product to market. Would you not agree? And so here's what happens. Have you ever seen a penny doubling? So if you take a penny and you double it every single day, and you start with 2 cents, because I like to come from abundance. The first 10 days, it turns to $10. But the next 10 days, on the 20th day, it's actually 10,000. And by the 30th day of the month, it is 10 million. I know, it seems incredible, right? But what's happening is this is a 100% compound effect. And so what we do in network marketing with Isagenix, we build networks. And I think you can agree that in this day and age, networks are everything, right? So what we help you do is build 2 networks. And in doing so, we show you how to get a return on investment of your time and your effort and your products by sharing it with other people. And that's a brilliant thing. So we show you how to duplicate this. Let me show you how that works. Our company is based on 80% customers, our financial model, and 20% are your committed consumer coaches, which is what I am. See, I'm looking at this from a financial opportunity. I love these products and I will use them for the rest of my life. But I promise you, I am not building a worldwide business because I do. I would simply be a customer and I would share them casually with people because that's what we do. We casually share all the time and network things that we love. So what I do is I teach people how to be a committed consumer of our product over a long period of time. How do we do that? By showing you how to use products that you would use no matter what. For instance, I love our shake and shot. Every single morning, I wake up in the morning and I replace a meal that doesn't necessarily serve me with too much caffeine and cholesterol and calories and carbohydrates with an amazing protein shake. And then I also crave the energy that I get from one of our products called Ionics. It has an incredible amount of minerals in them. And this literally replaces so many minerals we no longer get in our food today. Why? Because it's no longer in our soil. And so this just makes you feel great. And what happens when you feel great? You want to use products forever. And so what we do is we teach people how to use these products. Those 2 products alone, if you were to take them 1 to 2 times a day, is about $150 a month worth of your hard-earned money. I'm going to show you how to redirect in our financial model. They have 100 business volume is what $150 represents in our company. So this 100 business volume is shared amongst all of our teammates as we build it. So strategically placed properly, which we will teach you how to do, you're now moving approximately 100,000 business volume going through your network on a monthly basis. This is residualized income. How? Because your product is emotional, it's consumable, and it has a result attached to it. And we're using it every single day. So the bottom line is, what we want to teach you is the financial model of network marketing is an amazing way to consume products, share these products with other people, and if you want to, build a sustainable income for yourself that if you do what I'm sharing with you here today, could be willable to your children. It is the most amazing thing I have ever seen in my life. Guys, I own my own skincare and cosmetic company before. There is a reason why I sold them to do this with Isogenics. It's because this model allows us the 100% compounding effect of being able to reach so many people around the world. It is the best way I know to build something alongside what you're currently doing, to have an exit strategy if you don't have one, to have a supplemental income if you want one. But most of all is to be part of something so exciting as network marketing coming of age. I hope you take more time to learn more because this company is the right company to be with.
Okay, so I guess in that one, she didn't show, was that the one that you watched, Danielle?
I think the one I watched was a bit longer than that.
Okay, let me see.
But you know what? I do think that was the one. I think they're.
Oh, the
Yeah.
the comp plan she shows you in this one, right?
I can't.
It could be. Yeah, it would just be nice to have a video, even if it was you.
So Kathy,
Yeah.
But
There's a really good video on it. It's some dark hair lady that's on it. If you go into the resources on your Isogenics back office,
Yeah.
they'll be in the training, and there's like a 47-minute video on it, and it's absolutely amazing.
Oh, really?
Great.
Which one? Oh, that's really cool. Oh, you know who it is? It's probably Kirkpatrick. Is that her?
I think so. She's got longer brown, dark hair.
Yeah. Okay. So Isogenics back office, because this is for the recording for people who are still watching this.
Yeah, it was
go into. Oops.
It was like an old seminar that was done.
Oh, okay. So that was probably Tanya Kirkpatrick. She's great. Let's just take a look there. Because when I first started this, I had an old video that was done in Australia because I was joining the Australian team. So the whole comp plan that I watched was in another country. Something's going on here. Okay. So if you go back into resources and let me see here. So you can go, all right, let's take a look here. Compliance, update, fast. Did you watch the fast track to executive? Let's just take a look here. Not this.
No, it was in the training.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's just see here. It would be probably Isagenix Business.
Yeah.
Okay. Under training. And then compensation training.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, perfect.
That,
Not this one?
I don't know. It was the if you go back a little bit, go back one. Okay, now just scroll down. Oh, that is all the way. It shows up different on my phone. But yeah, it's in there. You're at the right track anyways.
Let's see here. Like, it wasn't Jim. Like, that's an older video there. It's probably, I mean, it wasn't Kathy that did it, because if it's dark hair, it would be probably Tanya Kirkpatrick. They share repeat. Is this what you watched?
I think so.
Let's just see.
It could be. I don't know. I watched
This
all
is
of
a
them.
small video of and you guys can use this if you want.
You share, they share, repeat is one of the most important parts of your Isagenix success. We want you to share Isagenix with as many people as possible. But for the sake of this example, let's start with 2 people. If you were to help 2 friends or family members join Isagenix with a qualifying pack, Isagenix would pay you a product introduction bonus, ranging from $30 to $165. Our value packs have enough of our most popular products to last someone an entire month, plus some extras to share with family and friends. Let's say one friend joins Isagenix and orders a value pack. You would receive a $110.
So if you guys haven't seen that one, oh, is it her?
Yeah.
Let the Y lead, but I don't think so. Is this the video you watched? This is Hillary.
No, I don't think it was that video, but it is that girl.
Hillary Courtney did it? I don't think so. Really? Oh, what about
you guys? The thing is when you're in a place.
Oh no, not her. Not her. No.
she does the comp plan.
Phenomenal. Oh my gosh! Like,
It's
who's
not this one?
fired up?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm so ready just to go home and work. Who's ready to go home and work? I got what I need.
Okay, so there is like a million different ones. But okay, so let me get out of here for a second. So you went back to the training and you watched the comp plan compensation training. So there is so much stuff in here, you guys, like if you want to find somebody that you really relate to. But the ones that I watched are Jim Coover explaining about the comp plan. For some reason, this isn't loading properly. Do you want to see if you can find it on your phone, Abs? If it was really good and it helped you? Because, let's see here, Fast Track Business Training and Tools. This is just going to the business home training page.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is the same thing. Okay. I wonder if it's this one, this compensation plan from the breakout. So it probably is 10-year.
It was time for me to feel good in my own. The company's, the first way that we earn income is through retail level of leadership.
It wasn't this
The
one?
first level of leadership.
She doesn't have dark hair, so I doubt it. This would be a really good one as well. Like you can watch this from the breakout sessions. So there's tons of stuff here, you guys. If you go to isagenixbusiness.com, you can go to resource and tools. You can look up the training. You know what? The one I think you watched, Abby, it's got to be Tanya Kirkpatrick. So another way of finding that is if we go to YouTube and she draws it on a map, like on a piece of paper for you, right? I'm pretty sure that's the one. I've seen it before. Tanya Kirkpatrick Isagenix. Okay, let's see if I can find this here. Let's just say, oh, is it called Refer a Friend?
Hi, it was so great talking with you. I wanted to show you simply how you too could earn a Refer a Friend.
Oh, Susan Sly.
Yeah.
Yes, she's fantastic. This one also is really good too, and it's 2 minutes long.
Bonus from Isogenics. We know that accountability is everything, and when you invite friends to join you alongside of your goals, it absolutely helps you to crush them and increases your opportunity to have even more success. So you get started with the value pack, and you turn around and help a friend get started with the value pack, and Isogenics gives you $100 as a thank you. Then you help another friend get started with the value pack, and Isogenics will again thank you with $100. Our work week in Isogenics is Monday through Sunday, and every Monday is payday. So when you help 2 or more friends get started with the value pack in this middle of this work week, Monday through Sunday, Isogenics will double that $100 to $200.
So this is another easy way to see it. And this is Tanya Kirkpatrick. So do you guys want me to share this with you? You know what I'll do? I've got an idea. Okay, in the Health for Life group, or the Wealth for Life, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post a few different versions of sharing the compensation plan. And then you guys can decide what version you really relate to and how it works well for you. Okay, so, oh, and Mom got paid $180 today, it says. That's awesome. Okay. So, and then Abby, you shared that one. Do you want to post that in the Wealth for Life? Okay, there we go. Because if you post that in there, then what we can do is we can all refer back to that one. And then there's also,
I can share it. It's only 2 minutes. Is it that one?
I think the one that Abby watched was 45 minutes.
It's an hour.
Oh.
I just posted it.
Oh, did you post it in the Wealth for Life?
Yeah.
Yeah, girl. Awesome. Okay, that's perfect. So this is really good, you guys. I think we're going to end the call here because we're gone on like another extra 30 minutes longer than normal. But it's really cool that you guys are fired up about getting paid, that you're going to help your team get paid. And if you guys have any questions, or you want to get me into a 3-way call, or you want to use the tools that we have in place, just let me know. I'm here to help and support you. And if there's anything that's unclear, just let me know. We can get together over coffee or over Zoom, and I can explain it and draw it out for you guys again, okay? So next week, don't forget, I don't want you guys skipping the call because you're going to be drawing this out. Hell or high water. Draw it out. You will not forget it, okay? I'm so excited for you guys. Love you, and I hope you all have an awesome night, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Love you.